The Bitcoin price is currently crashing. Let's understand what's the next move for the Bitcoin price and as well as the whole crypto market. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data, not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So before we start this video, meron tayo actually free $100 giveaway. So may iba naka-claim na kanilang $100. So if you want to claim your $100 for free, wala kang kailangang i-deposit na kahit anong requirement or kahit anong kailangan gawin. All you have to do is just to sign up dito sa aking link na makita nyo sa description down below for being Bon. Yung first 50 na makapag-sign up sa link for today will get $100 bonus for tomorrow. So sign up lang kayo guys kung gusto nyo maklaim yung ating bonus. And yeah, stay tuned for more guys kasi anytime soon magkakaroon din tayo ng panibagong bonus, especially next week and the coming weeks dito sa ating YouTube channel. So nood lang kayo guys palagi and please support the channel and subscribe and share it to your friends and to your family so that we can get more rewards para sa inyo guys. So yeah. So let's dive into this video. So right now, the Bitcoin price is currently crashing and yeah, we want to talk about different things dito sa ating latest movement kasi I believe na we all were caught by surprise. So dito, we're going to talk about a quick recap and then we're going to understand yung historical data based dito sa ating September red month, the bull market support band, and the 50-week moving average support levels and altcoins as well as yung personal thoughts ko regarding the whole crypto market. So pag-usapan natin sila isa-isa dito for this video. So if you want to check each of this, makita nyo sa timestamp down below. So abangan nyo or panoorin nyo siguro per part dito para at least alam nyo kung ano magiging next move for the whole crypto market. And yeah, stay tuned lang kayo dito guys. So let's dive in dito sa quick recap sa latest movement natin. So recently kasi nakita natin si Bitcoin mag-breakout dito sa ating Fibonacci support. And as you can see also dito sa ating RSI, nag-breakout na din tayo. Ayun, di ba nakita nyo nagkaroon siya ng breakout. Nag-break na tayo dito sa taas. So we were actually expecting this for now to go up to this level kasi ang sabi natin nun, this area is actually a strong resistance kasi if you're going to look at this area, resistance yan for the whole Bitcoin price. Actually, for the whole crypto market kasi in order to flip bullish, kailangan natin ng daily candle close above. Which is nagkaroon nga tayo ng daily candle close. However, hindi natin na-sustain yung move. It's either because na mahina yung volume niya. Let's look at the volume kasi possible na ito yung dahilan kaya hindi tayo nag-pump. Kung tutuusin, wala talaga pala tayong massive buy volume dito. So, di ba ang sabi ko sa inyo, ang strategy ko kahapon regarding dito, when it comes to big trades, yung mga big trades ko, if ever na naglagay ako dito ng partial entry, and then nung nag-bounce, naglagay din ako ulit na isa pang partial more trades na mas malaki. Pero remember, ang sabi ko, maglalagay ako ng stop loss at this area para sa mga malalaking trades ko when this breaks down. And look at that. Nag-execute yung aking ibang stop loss for big trades. Pero when it comes to short-term trades, dun yung medyo nadamay yung mga trades ko kasi to be honest, we did not expect this na tuloy-tuloy ito, diba? So, yeah. When it comes to the short-term trades, hindi natin in-expect na magiging isang bagsakan siya. So, nabawasan ako ng 8% to 10% sa aking PNL dito. But regardless, that is for the short-term trades lang. Pero when it comes to the long-term trades, lahat ay okay pa. Kasi for the long-term, we were somehow expecting na magkakaroon tayo ng red month for the month of September. Yun nga lang, hindi natin in-expect na ngayon siya dadating. So that's the recap for this movement. And yeah, also, pag-usapan din natin yung kanyang September red month. Kasi diba, this past few days, we were already expecting a correction kasi we are actually seeing this bearish divergence. And traditionally, a bearish divergence is a trend reversal to the downside. However, nakita tayo ng somewhat of a increase dito sa ating latest movement. So, akala natin nag-pump na siya kasi na-break na natin siya. But, yeah, if you're going to look at this closely, we can still consider this as a bearish divergence, now which is still playing out, unfortunately. So, yeah, we actually saw this coming. If you're going to look at our previous videos, which is nung first day ng September 1, in-expect talaga natin na magkakaroon tayo ng correction if hindi natin ma-break yung RSI resistance, which is ito nga. And right now, we are playing that one out exactly as predicted. So, yeah, I think we can still go lower pa dito for the RSI, guys. Hindi sa Bitcoin price, for the RSI. So, right now, I think ang kailangan nyo tingnan dito is in the indicator for the RSI. This one would be the one which is going to tell us kung ano magiging next movement natin for the Bitcoin price. So, yan yung magiging bottom point natin kung para malaman natin kung nagba-bottom out na ba tayo. But looking at this in the 4-hour time frame, if you're going to look at the 4-hour time frame RSI, Ngayon lang tayo ulit naging oversold. Kasi, look at this. The last time na nag-below 30 threshold tayo dito sa RSI, ito below 30 threshold, was during the July crash. Yung July crash, yun yung ating lowest point. And as you can see, we actually went down dito kay Bitcoin price, pretty much the lowest point ever dito sa Bitcoin price, which is 29,000 US dollars. So, it's also worth noting na every time na nag-drop tayo dito sa ating RSI 30 threshold, within, every time na nag-oversold tayo dito sa area na yan, ang ating lowest point palagi was this 29 to 30,000 US dollars. So right now, nag-fall tayo with this current new lowest point sa RSI natin. So if ito yung ating lowest point ngayon sa RSI, then it's possible na yung ating lowest point would be around this area na, indicating na the Bitcoin price is unlikely to go 30k anymore. So meaning ang lowest possible point natin would be around the 38,000 up until the 46 or 47,000 US dollars. So imposible na for me para makaabot tayo ng 30,000. So, right now, if I were you, mag-set ako ng buy orders at the 43 and actually 44,000 US dollars and the 38,000 just in case na mag-drop tayo for the Bitcoin price. But yeah, I think yun yung pinaka-lowest point natin as of now. And yeah, meron din ako actually papakita sa inyo ibang data na magsasabi kung ano yung lowest point natin dito for the Bitcoin price. So ayun yung ating unang pinakita kanina, which is yung Bitcoin price. Now, gusto ko sa inyo pakita yung ating historical data na matagal na nating sinusundan, which is itong average profit and loss chart for the past 10 years. And if you're going to look at this chart is actually telling us that the month of September would actually yield to a less return, or meaning it's either na negative yung PNL natin for the month of September. So anyhow, matagal na natin siya ine-expect na at some point babagsak tayo for the month of September, kasi if you're going to look at let's look at the daily time frame and let's look at historical data. Kasi if we're going to look at the previous month of September, nagkaroon din tayo actually ng same massive drop for the month of September, which is actually replicating that same move. So somehow we were actually already prepared, kasi di ba matagal ko na pinapakita sa inyong chart na to na if you're going to look at the average PNL, ito yung red month dito, it's actually the month of September. So either way, we are going to expect a lesser return for the month of September. Kasi if you're going to look at our past data, sabi dito, the month of August would have lower returns than the month of July, which yun ngayon nangyari, 13% versus 18%. So right now, dito sinasabi sa ating data is, mas less yung return or usually negative for the month of September against August. So this could possibly say na, pwede siya actually maging green, pero ang kailangan natin worth note dito is, mas less yung return when it comes to September. So it's either na, ang ating pinakamalaking pwedeng makuhang return dito for the month of September is 12%, but it can still go lower to negative PNL. So, pwede siya let's say, makakuha tayo na negative 2% for the month of September. So, that's possible. But yeah, it only means na yung makukuha nating returns for this month is it's either negative or less than last month. So, yun yung isipin nyo dito. And of course, this one would actually tells us na it's actually a good time to buy ngayon for the month of September, kasi this would indicate that this is another lowest point of the year. So, this is actually telling us na it's a good buying opportunity ulit for this month, kasi the coming bear months would be the one na doon tayo makakuha ng mas malaking returns, which is October, November, December. So, yeah, I highly suggest na you take this month as an opportunity rather than na umiyak tayo dyan na, hala, nagka-crash, dapat mag-sell na tayo. Hindi ganun, guys. The way how you navigate the market is you buy during the dip. And remember, guys, the people who stuck in the bear market has the most to gain dito sa ating crypto market. So, as you can see, yung mga tao na bumili dito sa area na yan, they are already in profits, kasi look at this. Kahit mag-decline pa si Bitcoin dito, let's say bumaba pa si Bitcoin up until the 40,000 US dollars, in profits pa din sila, tinan mo, 28% pa din. Or let's say, sabihin natin na bumaba siya up to 38,000. In profits pa din sila kasi 22% pa din yung profit nila. So, walang talo talaga pag bumibili ka during the bear market. So, right now, if I were you, I highly suggest na during this dip, mag-buy kayo dito ng iba't ibang assets habang bumabagsak, hindi habang tumataas. Kasi, look at this, the people who tried buying dito sa area na yan are now actually in a negative PNL dyan sa area na yan, no? So, yeah, if I were you, I highly suggest na mag-buy kayo at this opportunity habang bumabagsak. And yeah, we're going to talk about the support levels, kung ano ba yung buying areas dito. But yes, let's now dive in dito sa next topic natin, which is yung mga support levels. And that is the different indicators na fina-follow natin, which is first things first, the bull market support band. Well, let's look at the bull market support band. And ang bull market support band kasi historically, ito yung nagsasabi sa atin kung ano yung lowest point ng bull market. And the bull market support band is actually calculated by the 21-week moving average. And you can actually see na ito yung ating 21-week moving average. Let's hide siguro ibang indicators muna bago tayo mag-move on. Pero yeah, itong green line na to, if you're going to look at the historical data, this area is kung saan tayo usually makakuha ng support during a bull market. And as you can see nung 2018 market cycle, lagi tayo nagkakaroon ng ganong dip and crash from time to time. So it's very normal lang na magbabalik tayo dito sa ating 20-week moving average. So right now, the Bitcoin price is actually going back to this 21-week EMA, indicating na this is somewhat a healthy pullback, indicating na hindi to bear market or hindi siya crash. This is just a healthy correction na at some point from time to time, kailangan natin makuha kasi in order to sustain a movement, dapat makuha tayo palagi ng bounces dito sa ating 21-week EMA. Kasi look at this, if hindi tayo makuha ng bounce dito sa ating 21-week EMA, then possible na mas malakas yung ating rejection, such as dito nung nangyari sa previous movement. And if you're going to look back in time, nung isang beses din na wala tayong bounce dun sa ating 21-week EMA, such as this one, tingnan nyo, walang bounce, mas malaki ating crash na nangyari dito. So, dapat from time to time, mas maganda na nagtatouch tayo ulit palagi dito sa 21-week EMA, which is the bull market support band, para masustain natin yung pump natin. Ganun yung gusto natin mangyari at hindi yung palaging umaakyat. So at some point, dapat palagi buwabagsak yung price kasi doon natin masasabi na healthy yung ating movement to market at also, pwede ka ulit mag-re-enter ng iba't ibang trades kasi let's say, may dumating kang pera ngayon, at least pwede ka ulit magpasok ng pera ngayon dahil nagkaroon ng dip. So this is why we always wait for a dip kasi dito ulit yung magandang mag-enter ng malalaking trades nyo. So right now, this is a good buying opportunity to enter new trades when it comes to the bull market support band. Now, the next thing na maganda din tingnan is actually this 50-week EMA. Kasi if you're going to look at the 50-week EMA, noong time na bumagsak si Bitcoin, marami nagsasabi na pupunta na si Bitcoin to 20K, di ba? May iba nagsasabi 15K daw yung lowest point. Well, I don't think so. For me, ang lowest point would actually be following the data. And the data tells us na yung ating lowest point would more likely be the 50-week moving average. And look at this, guys. Kasi dito, ng previous death cross, nag-dump tayo to the 50-week moving average and we got a bounce from there on exactly as predicted. Pero after nyan, during this area kasi, this was actually the coronavirus dump indicating na it's actually an external cause. So, I usually disregard this area kasi it's not caused by the data. It's actually caused by external reasons such as yung market crash. So, indicating na yung ating lowest point would be ito talaga yung 50-week moving average which is this yellow line. So, ngayon, ano ba yung ating possible lowest point ngayon for the Bitcoin price? Well, if you're going to follow the 50-week moving average, ang lowest possible price would actually be this yellow line, which is itong 38 to 37,000 US dollars right now. So, tulad ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina sa RSI, I don't think na pupunta tayo ng 30K kasi ang layo na ng 30K and of course, the 50-week moving average is way off na dito sa ating Bitcoin price. And yeah, the 50-week moving average is playing around this 37 to 38,000 US dollars. So, it's very unlikely na bumalik pa tayo dito ever again dito sa 30,000. So, yeah, if I were you, yung lowest possible buy order nyo would be the 38,000 US dollars. So, yun yung pwede nyo tingnan ngayon dito for the Bitcoin price. So, now, when it comes to support levels naman, what are the support levels na kailangan nyo tingnan ngayon? Well, such as the sinabi ko kanina, the 38,000 US dollars. Kasi first of all, the 38,000 US dollars is actually a strong support. Doon tayo nakuha ng bounce. So, you could actually set a buy order there. Another one is the 44,000 US dollars. So, pwede ka din dyan mag-set ng buy order. You could actually buy now. So, kasi bumabagsak tayo. So, pwede ka mag-partial buy habang bumabagsak. And also, siguro isang pwedeng buy order din would be this 42.3K US dollars. So, ito yung buy orders natin ngayon na pwede nyo gawin. Let's say meron ka 100 US dollars na pera. Hatiin natin siya into 4 buy orders. Yung unang buy order mo, mag-market buy ka ngayon, which is bibili ka ngayon ng Bitcoin habang nag-drop. So, 25% mag-buy ka na. Another 25% isa-set mo at 44,000. Another 25 would be at the 42.3K or 42,000. And then the remaining 25%, iset mo siya sa 38,000 para if ever na mag-drop tayo, at least alam natin na may buying opportunity tayo. Pwede tayo mag-buy dito sa mga areas na yan. So, yeah, this is a good buying opportunity right now for the Bitcoin price. And if I were you, I would buy off from these levels habang bumabagsak yung Bitcoin price. May iba kasi magtatanong, ba't di na lang tayo mag-all-in sa 38,000? Well, ang problem kasi dyan, let's say, nag-decline si Bitcoin, nagbumabagsak siya, nagde-dip, Eh, paano kung biglang nagkaroon ng strong bounce dito tapos hindi na siya bumaba? Let's say nag-bounce siya dito tapos hindi na tayo bumalik dyan. Tapos lahat ng buy orders mo nandito. E di ang nangyari sa'yo, hindi ka ngayon nakahabol ng dip. Hindi ka ngayon nakabili kasi nag-all in ka dito sa baba at hindi ka nakasabay dito sa mga pagbabay. Ngayon, ito yung purpose ng DCA or dollar cost average strategy. It's para ma-maximize natin per area at alam natin kung saan tayo pwede mag-enter. So at least kahit pa paano, may position ka even if mag-dump palalo or let's say magkaroon na siya ng trend reversal. So yun yung magiging strategy natin dito for that Bitcoin dump. And you could actually do this the same for the whole crypto market, especially sa mga altcoins. And yeah, speaking of altcoins, you could actually see na somewhat we are at the halfway point ngayon sa altcoin season. So we could actually say na this is somewhat a good investment pa din, pero it's either 50-50 ngayon. So it's ang good thing na pwede mong gawin ngayon is invest ka 50% ngayon sa Bitcoin and then yung kalahati sa altcoins. Pero ako personally, I would stick to more Bitcoin right now. Kasi of course, Bitcoin is mas healthy pa ngayon si Bitcoin habang nagde-decline. And yeah, you would actually want to move altcoins if ever. Mag-altcoins ka lang pag let's say nagkaroon na tayo ng bounce. Pag nag-bounce na tayo dito sa Bitcoin price, then I think doon na maganda opportunity para pumasok na sa altcoins. Pero right now, hindi pa talaga maganda mag-altcoins ngayon not unless makuha tayo ng bounce dyan. Then yeah, that would be a good entry for altcoins. And speaking of altcoins, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance kasi I believe na meron tayong update doon regarding the Bitcoin dominance. And as previously mentioned, if mag-pump to, di ba meron tayong video kahapon na this could possibly end the altcoin season. So, ang sinasabi natin dito is if ever na umakyat si Bitcoin dominance, then that would be the end of the altcoin season. Kasi as you can see, we are now getting at a support area for the Bitcoin dominance indicating na this could end the altcoin season. And look at this guys, look at this latest movement. The Bitcoin dominance bounced off from this area exactly as predicted. So, right now, as I mentioned yesterday, it's actually a bad thing for the altcoins. Kasi, look at this, nagkakaroon na tayo ng bounce off from this area and that would indicate na this could end. Actually, this is now ending the altcoin season temporarily. So, kaya diba sabi ko sa inyo kahapon, it's a good take profit area na as previously mentioned dati, lagi ko sinasabi, this is a good take profit opportunity. Ang dapat mangyayari kasi, if gusto nyo mag-altcoins talaga, dito ka mag-enter pag magbe-breakout na, and then habang bumabagsak, dapat dyan ka mag-take profit sa mga altcoins mo. So right now, pa-decline pa din yung buong altcoin market kasi dahil yun nga, pabagsak si Bitcoin tapos tumataas yung dominance indicating na bad thing for the whole crypto market. So right now, I think na dapat ang gawin mo is dapat at least kahit paano mas malaki yung portion ng Bitcoin portfolio mo or somehow at least siguro at kahit paano dapat at least may partial portfolio ka ngayon sa Bitcoin kasi habang tumataas to, lalo madudurog yung mga altcoins along the way. This is just Bitcoin telling us who is the king. And of course, as usual, invest first in Bitcoin and follow first Bitcoin before entering into any altcoins. So, if you have been taking off profits from your altcoins, dapat minumove mo ibang altcoins nyo, pabalik kay Bitcoin. Kasi of course, para malesen yung inyong loss sa mga altcoins, mas maganda na ilipat nyo muna siya sa Bitcoin para hindi mas malaki yung loss. Kasi if you're going to look at this, itong pataas na dominance, makikita mo lahat ngayon yung drop ni Bitcoin na which is around 8 to 10% pa lang. Sa altcoins, umaabot na agad ng 25% kasi nga, nagkakaroon tayo ng green candles dito. So alam nyo guys yung basic concept natin dito, diba? If pababa yung dominance, pataas yung altcoins, pero if pataas yung Bitcoin dominance, then bad thing for altcoins. So yan yung update natin for the Bitcoin dominance and yeah, we played this one out exactly as predicted. So, congratulations sa inyo if nakapag-take profit kayo sa Bitcoin dominance and sa mga altcoins nyo. Kasi, of course, this is somewhat a significant move for the Bitcoin price. Now, speaking of altcoins, let's give you a quick update sa mga altcoins man lang natin para at least alam natin yung nangyari. Well, for Ethereum, we are now actually going down after touching the $4,000 US. So, I think right now, pretty much lahat ng mga ating analysis for different altcoins would be marireset sila ngayon kasi, of course, nagkaroon na yung Bitcoin crash and then of course mauulit lahat yung mga analysis natin dito. So right now, personal take ko dito sa inyo guys is mag-dollar cost average strategy kayo and of course invest in the top 10 altcoins especially Ethereum, Cardano, yung mga ganong coins, yung mga top 10 Polkadot kasi sila yung mga more likely magkakaroon ng pag-increase sa mga if ever let's say umakit na ulit si Bitcoin. Then of course, ito mga altcoins na to, yung mga top 10, sila yung magiging malakas sa market. So I think Ethereum, Cardano, you can actually invest to that coins. Polkadot, pwede ka din dun mag-invest. Solana, actually, pwede ka din dun mag-invest habang nagde-dip siya. So, yun yung mga tingin ko na pwedeng gawin nyo dito is, and of course, magtingin kayo ng, ng mga support areas nyo dyan and hanap-hanap lang kayo ng support areas kung saan tingin nyo okay mag-buy. So, right now, the 3,000 or 3.2k US dollars is maganda for Ethereum. When it comes to Cardano naman, I think ang pinakamaganda is around the $2 area. Kasi doon actually tayo nagkaroon ng wick, which is itong 50 moving average, 50-day moving average. So, yeah, you could buy off from that area then dito kay Cardano. And with regards to VeChain, I think the same area would be the 50-day moving average dito sa VeChain. So, yun yung mga magagandang tingnan. Other than that, yung 100-day moving average then on all time frames and all coins, I think yun yung magandang tingnan, which is yung 100-day moving average din. Kasi pwede ka din dun actually makakuha ng bounce. But the good thing here is, this is a good re-entry ngayon for different altcoins. So, if nag-take profit kayo kahapon and the past few days, then congratulations sa inyo kasi matagal ko na sa inyo sinasabi na always take profit along the way. So, yeah. So, just to recap this video, ano ba yung tingin ko dito sa latest movement? Well, for me, I think this is just a healthy pullback kasi this is just for us to reset our iba't ibang indicators natin para lahat sila ma-reset. And of course, as usual, ina-expect talaga natin itong resistance kasi, and diba sabi ko sa inyo, this is a strong Bitcoin resistance na dapat nyo i-watch out kasi possible na dyan tayo mag-decline. And look at that, we played that one out exactly as predicted. So, right now, if I were you, dollar cost average in buying the dip, huwag kayo masyadong matakot kasi this is an opportunity. So, I would take this as an opportunity whenever it goes down kasi remember, bull market can make you money, but bear market can make you rich. So, ayun guys, if you find this video informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. Abangan nyo din yung mga susunod kong videos regarding kung ano ba yung pwede natin gawin when it comes to the Bitcoin price and especially if pababa yung price, ano ba yung mga ibang opportunities na pwede natin gawin during this bearish movement. So ayun guys, I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.